Welcome back. A new income tax regulation requiring companies to clear pending bills with MSME units within 45 days was introduced in the Budget 2023. Sonal is here to tell us why this well-intentioned move for MSMEs has backfired and the industry is now hoping for some relief. Sonal.
Well, thank you for that. Let me give you the backdrop first. In the last year's budget, there was a new section which was introduced, which was called 43B8, and was well intended, which was done in order to ensure that the payments to MSMEs are made in time, and that's why a deadline was set for that. The rule said that to register MSMEs, the payment should be made in 45 days from the date of purchase. It also said that all the dues must be cleared before March 31st, 2024, and that is just approaching now. It also said if you do not make this payment, suppose a buyer has not been able to make that payment to the MSMEs within 45 days, that particular payment will be considered as an income in their books and it will be taxed accordingly. So this proved to be sort of a problem for all these buyers as well. Industry, however, did not like this because the ground reality was quite different, and they made representations to government hoping for extension beyond March 31st, 2024. However, important to note, there is a clarification as well that if you are making these purchases in the second half of Feb or March, and if you still make the payment for within 45 days, that would extend to April, you can still go ahead and take that deduction. However, that is not what is happening on ground as well. What it has led to is basically the buyers are going ahead and cancelling their orders with MSMEs because they are scared that they'll have to make that payment within 45 days. Because usually in the MSME industry, the payment periods are longer than 45 days, anywhere between 90 to 120 days. And we've spoken to a whole host of industry sources as well. The textile sources are telling us that payment in textile industry is usually anywhere between 90 to 120 days. And that is the reason where buyers are going ahead and either cancelling the orders or they're not coming up with fresh orders, because that would impact their balance sheet as well. They will need working capital to be higher. So maybe the orders are getting cancelled or they are getting shifted to larger players or unregistered MSMEs as well. This is a problem for them. Spoke to some people in the chemical sector as well. They said they've not seen any impact so far, but there is a fear that this would impact their demand, this would impact their business as well. So it is impacting the entire value chain. For some houses that are exporting their goods, they are not getting the payment in time, and hence they are not able to pay to their vendor in time. So the entire value chain seems to be getting impacted. We've been in conversations with industry sources, with the government sources as well. So this is an updating, this is a story which is updating, but yes, this is the story as of now. There is a ground impact because of this particular rule.
Okay, got that. Thanks very much for giving us the details on that story, Sonal. Well, with that, we also have